I imagine he'll recover soon enough, but it's always painful to see that happen. Here we go, Kotoshoho versus Wakamoto Haru. Let's see it. Kotoshoho pushing against Wakamoto Haru. Wakamoto Haru getting that inside left grip, overpowering Kotoshoho. Nice and easy.
Good defensive stance at the Tachi-ai. Kotoshoho had a powerful charge, but Wakamoto Haru had the experience to deal with it. It's a good song. Look up Striker. Kotoshoho taking the charge. Hirada Umi getting smacked in the head a couple of times. Kotoshoho attacking the shoulders, pushing him back to the edge. Can he follow up? No, it's Hirada Umi counter-attacking across the ring. Kotoshoho, good defense and a big left paw to the head. Puts Hirada Umi down in the dirt. A feisty match between these two as well, and Kotoshoho comes away with the win. A good opponent needs to bounce back, while Kotoshoho needs to build momentum. Gonoyama, a nice charge to the chest, but Kotoshoho escapes, and now some lightning-fast Supari up to the chest. He goes for a grab. Gonoyama resisting as they reset and charge each other head-to-head. Gonoyama has the better charge, but Kotoshoho got to the side and pushes him out. He shook his head a little bit there. Probably took a little bit more punishment than he was anticipating, or might just be stunned from those fierce charges. In Onokatsu.
2勝1敗です。琴勝峰対する大野勝も2勝1敗と2勝1敗同士の一番。
Kotoshoho taking charge inside right on the belt, outside left for Onokatsu, but he's pushed all the way back to the edge. Onokatsu fighting back to the middle of the ring. Kotoshoho trying to stand him up, trying to push forward, but it's not a good grip. Kotoshoho inside right still, but no outside left as Onokatsu locks in the inside right, outside left for himself, trying to push forward. We have people walking in front of the camera. Thank you, Abema. Slowing it down in the middle of the ring, Kotoshoho broke the grip. And now they're hand fighting on this near side. Kotoshoho losing ground at the edge. Onokatsu, can you finish him off? He's having a tough time of doing that, trying to push up at the throat. Kotoshoho doesn't care about that. Onokatsu still on the push, and Kotoshoho took one step too big outside of the ring and will fall. I gotta say, that is where the experience should have come through, being in the top. Ichiyamamoto down and ready. Kotoshoho immediately getting the grab. Ichiyamamoto outside left, inside right. He's pushing forward, but Kotoshoho tries to turn him off to the side, off balance. That saves him for a minute now. Ichiyamamoto getting stood up. He's trying to push, and he gets it. Yotsuzumo style. 2 and 3 for both men in the Mawashi battle.
先に攻められました。
そうですね。まあ4つになって。
Takanosho this year, May and July.
方はね、もう元々。
But Takanosho is surging 4 and 1.
ありますけれども。
3日目から3連勝中高野翔です。
Takanosho getting to the side right away, and there was no match from Kotoshoho. 5 and 1 for Takanosho. Despite being so young. But it seems this tournament is more of the same every time he comes this high up the Banzuke. What can he do against Kusano? Big charge for Kusano, has Kotoshoho at the edge. He's overwhelming him, but Kotoshoho finally gets crushed down. Yori Taoshi.
確かに出てっていう琴勝峰残るのいいんですけども、この残り方は怪我するので気をつけてほしいですね。
Right, Hakuho will assumedly go down first. Hakuho in black, Kotoshoho in that silvery blue. Kotoshoho down first. Hakuho about to follow Hakuho behind the line and see that initial charge. I assume a powerful charge from Hakuho will happen. Here we go. Look at that powerful head-to-head charge from Hakuho, giving up the inside of his left, but managing to get a grip on the outside right of Kotoshoho. Kotoshoho being slung out and to his knees. Eat the dirt, kneel to the king. This arm is still good enough to go.
Yep, Hakuoho using that very precarious grip, the outside right.
Kotoshoho to the left, Hoshoryu to the right. The Yokozuna is about to descend. Kotoshoho nice and ready. Hoshoryu about to follow. The initial charge is not. A powerful initial charge from Hoshoryu, but not grabbing the belt. Cornered against the Tawara. Hoshoryu desperate. His posture broken. The Tawara saving him in the variant. Kotoshoho tripping over it. Kotoshoho had Hoshoryu dead to rights, but the Yokozuna maintained his composure, slid out of the way of a powerful two-handed thrust, and made it out alive. Very close. That could have gone so bad.
False start from Kotoshoho.
早く懐に入ろうとしたが琴勝峰です。さあ仕切り直し。
Kotoshoho getting pushed right on, up and out.
やや琴勝峰が横から当たりに来ようとしたところ、もろともせず大野里が打ち破っています。あっという間の決着でした。
Onosato taking the win in not very dramatic fashion. Let's see what happens here. Wakataka, Kotoshoho. Good grab by Kotoshoho, pushing Wakataka back to the edge and out. 5 and 6 for Wakataka Kage. It's not often you see Wakataka Kage get dominated like that, but I think it's less often you see Kotoshoho dominate someone like that. Kotoshoho down and ready. Atami Fuji going up high with a good push. Kotoshoho turning him with the inside right under the armpit. Kotoshoho getting clamped, but he's still trying to throw, going for a push. Atami Fuji turning him to the side, turning him out of the ring, and getting the win. Atami Fuji, his 3rd win of the tournament. Evenly matched, Abi hopping backwards, Kotoshoho stumbling and thrown down by the back of the neck. Abi gets his 3rd win.
But here we go. I assume the gun buys up. It is. I can sense it. Takayasu to the left. Kotoshoho to the right. Kotoshoho actually in more of a silver. But here we go. What a start that was. Barely looked like one. Takayasu pushing Kotoshoho against the edge. Kotoshoho returning fire. Parrying Takayasu. Takayasu maintaining his stature in the middle. Almost knocking over the Gyoji. What a start that was. I would not even have guessed it before.
Yeah, Takayasu taking a lot of good thrusts up high, but Kotoshoho, again, it looked like his heart wasn't really in it. He was delivering good, well-placed strikes, but Takayasu just muscled through it all.
Up, Tamawashi to the left, Kotoshoho to the right. Tamawashi in dark blue, Kotoshoho in a silvery color. Kotoshoho down and ready near the line. Tamawashi standard distance. Let's see that initial charge. The meter right in the middle, Tamawashi thrusting at Kotoshoho, completely overpowering him. Tripping at the end doesn't really matter. Kotoshoho was already well and out of the ring, packing his bags, going to a trip abroad.
Yep, Tamawashi 6 and 9, a good finish. Kotoshoho 3 and 12. You know, I've been saying it. Some others have been asking it. Was his yusho just a flash in the pan? Maybe, but